Today I would like to invite you onto a little journey of some flowy movements and to feel liquid in your body, in your joints. And I use that a lot while waking up in the morning, turning the music very loud and just trying to find a flow with the movement and the music. And yeah, it's almost like lubricating your joints and your body in that way. And that's what I would love to share today with you. So let's find a seat on our heels, seated upright. Take a moment to take a couple deep breaths. As you inhale, think of expanding the front and the back equally. And as you exhale, let some of that weight, that restrictedness just go. Fill your body with full and deep breath. Now we already start bringing some waves into the body. As you inhale, arch the chest forward, let the head and neck follow. And then around, let the weight of the arms kind of drag along the thighs. Inhale, go forward, and exhale round. One more time this way. And then we reverse it, bringing the chin to the thighs, head down, arch all the way up. On the highest point, really pull the elbows close, puff the chest up. From there, let the spine round. 2 more times. Roll forward on the lowest point, arch, pull. Really use the hands on the thigh to engage the space between the thoracic spine. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, to the thighs. Guide with the head forward, pull. And release. Do a few waves sideways, right to left. Almost like wiggling it out. And then find yourself in a tabletop position in your space. Tucking the toes under, pushing the hips back, pushing the floor in front of you away, and then imagine you're pulling and dragging forward. Exhale, push. Inhale, pull. One more time. And then use the exhalation to push yourself into downward facing dog. Come onto the toes so the heels are lifted. Bring your hips to the left and really sink them down. Inhale back to down dog. Hips drop to the right, heels as well. Maybe you get some nice yummy cracks like I just did. Back to down dog. Next time you're all the way down, lifting your right arm up, getting into the left shoulder blade. Same thing on the other side. Push up and back, down dog, sink. Make sure the shoulder stays on top of the wrist, reaching with the right arm up. Exhale, find back to neutral. Take 1 deep breath here. Bring the toes behind the wrists. Let yourself hang loose, shake out your shoulders right to left. Roll all the way up to standing, guide the arms overhead. Before you go anywhere, think of reaching high, pulling the elbows back. Inhale to lift, come onto the tippy toes. Reach forward, only halfway. One more time, float up, ground the heels, arching the spine. Inhale, get nice, long and tall onto the tippy toes. Exhale, halfway forward fold. Last one. Reach up, elbows wide. Inhale for lengthening. Exhale. Stay into the balance on the toes. Reach the hands forward. And then all the way down. Hands place. Find your way to your high plank. Make a strong connection with the toes and the palms. Taking the left foot just up. Slide it through towards the right wrist. And then bringing the right arm up and back. Exhale, release. Step it back, other side, right leg goes through. Falling triangle, reaching the left arm up. Bring it back. Push the hips up and back, down dog. Knees down towards the mat. Come all the way into your knees, reaching the arms up. Interlacing the hands, flipping the hands towards the ceiling. Imagine you're doing a big morning stretch, bringing the shoulders back. Exhale, forward towards the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flow. One last time, reach up. Exhale, find a moment in your child's pose. Arms alongside of the body, forehead grounds. Glutes into the heels if that's accessible for you. I love to have these little moments of pause in the flow of movement, in the flow of life. Bring yourself back up. Left knee down, right leg forward. Take your hands on the hips if you like, and let's start doing some little flowy circular movements. So I want you to explore all options, maybe just right and left, forward and back. Do you want to integrate the shoulders or not? And then Skandasana to the right. Inhale to high lunge. Exhale, Skandasana to the right. One more time, find your high lunge, bringing the arms high. Guide the hands down, step it back. Let's roll through the spine here, reaching the knees down, chest and chin. Slide through, roll the shoulders back, unravel the spine. Exhale, from the core, slide it back, down dog. Left leg forward, right knee down, low lunge on the side. Same here. Check out your hips. Where do they want to move? How do you want to move today? Maybe get some cracks out of the way. And then with the hips slow, try to rotate the right foot up. All the way to high lunge. Hips pulling forward. All the way down. See how low can you go. We stay in our high lunge. Finding some extension here. Floating the arms down to step back, high plank. One more flow. Knees, chest and chin. Slide forward, up and back, unravel, pull and push at the same time. Arrive in your down dog. Get the feet next to the hand, finding a nice yummy squat. Hands interlace, push the arms forward. As you inhale, lengthen, come onto the tippy toes. Exhale to the right. Inhale forward, over to the left. Let's change direction. Left, forward, right. One more time. Right, forward, left. And other side. Left, over through the center, over to the right. And then drop all the way down. I can really sink, ground the spine. Get the sacrum a nice release. And then pushing the legs up, parallel the feet. They should not be much more than hip width apart. Taking the hands on the outside. Try to make these big circles with the knee, supporting your ankles. Another direction. And then let yourself hang. Left hand down, left knee bends, right arm lifts all the way to the opposite hip. Maybe touch with the hands on the outside. Big circle forward, right arm down, left arm lifts. Get the twist first, then flip the hand. Maybe can you catch the outer edge of your hip? We do one more switch. Left hand down, right arm reaches up, flip. Externally rotate the shoulder, touch. All the way up and over. Other side. Unravel. Round yourself all the way up to a standing position. You can get the feet all the way together or slightly hip width apart. Important is that you keep that connection to the inside of your inner thigh. Reaching the arms high. Dropping the hands onto the shoulders. Now the right elbow comes down towards the hip. And then you kind of form this like laying 8 in the air. Make sure you go for the side bend, really twisting low. And then from there, twist. Left elbow goes down, go for the side bend, reaching. Should feel nice and good into your body. Try the other side. You start on the left, reaching forward, left shoulder comes up. And then release. Let the arms come down. Get a little wave in your standing, like water. All the way up. Very nice. Get the right foot forward, finding like a small lunge so you can bend both of your knees, your belly is integrated. Reaching the arms up and over the head. As you widen the arms and elbows, open the chest. Inhale, reach forward, lifting the left knee up and out. Bring it back, lifting the left knee towards the center. Gently step it back. One more time, lifting the arms up. Elbows wide open. Use that momentum to come back up, but also to the side. And then we bring it through the center up. Cross it over, figure 4. Touch the elbow and the heel together if you can. If not, just stay a little bit higher. Get into these hips. Let the outer hips release. Bringing the left leg up. Ground both of your feet. Switch to the other side. Right foot gently back. The shorter the stances, the more you can transition. And if you are more open, it's easier to extend the stance. So sink down. Reaching the arms up. Elbows wide, open chest. Inhale, lengthen, go over the side. Make it fluid. Bring it back to center. You can use the hands for balance. Bring it back. Ground. Inhale, lift, open. Make it fluid. How's your dance? Out to the side, kick. Bring it back to center, lift. Step it back. And right knee comes forward, ankle crosses over the knee, sit low. If you trust your balance, maybe even close your eyes, get deep into the hips. Stillness and movement always combined. Bring it up, separate the feet. More than hip width apart. Left arm guides down, right arm guides up, side bend. As you're in your side bend, you want to go forward, let the right arm guide. Bring it over to the right side, lifting the left arm up. 2 more. Exhale, lower, let the torso be heavy. Open to the side so that the right shoulder stacks on top of the hip. Exhale, release, inhale to lift up. 1 more. We'll meet in the center. You can take your hands on the hips, give it a little shimmy, right, left, forward, back, release everything that you found. We'll open the sides 1 more time. Flowy but gentle, right hand stays, left arm reaches up. Think of extending here first. Get that side long, even though we want to crunch to the side. Lift, maybe even go onto the toes, so you create that lift. Then lower the heels, go to the side. Do a few wavy movements. Gently to the side, release, lift to the side, release. 1 more, lift, side bend, and bring it back. Left hand to the hip. Get 1 more stretch with the right arm over the head. Come onto the toes. Feel that growth, that length. Lower the heels. Go to the side. Waving for 1. Release. 2. Lengthen. Exhale. Side. Stay all the way up. Close your eyes, let the arms be nice and heavy, the feet grounding into the floor. Toes out to the side, find 1 more Malasana. Yogi squats. Hands on the inside. Naturally, usually the spine wants to round forward. So lengthen, get your chest proud. Sink and round. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release. Last one. Keep finding the length. Exhale, release. Hands down. Get the feet all the way, the knees all the way together. The heels slightly separated. Sit back. Facing upwards. Closing the eyes. Virasana. Stillness, resting. You can use a block if you need somewhere hide or a pillow. Observe the simplicity in your practice, in your flow. Not much needed, but a lot to explore. Take the hands forward, slide the heels all the way together. Rest, child's pose. Take this moment fully in. With that presence and awareness, you can choose to stay here a bit longer, to lay all the way down in Shavasana, or to just move on with your day. I truly believe that movement is unlocking our body, our mind, and vice versa. So use these little moments in your day where you just step onto your mat or any movement habit that you have to observe, to listen, and to refine your mindset in its own way. Thank you, everyone. I hope to see you soon.